Cek cek. Wis. Halo. Wih, udah ada Paimon. Halo halo yang lainnya. Devara. Halo, selamat pagi Devara. Ini jam berapa? Setengah dua. Iya, nggak tahu kebetulan bangun tadi Devara. Bentar. Ini matikan alarm daripada nanti lama live bunyi alarm kan nggak enak ya. Wait a minute. Lagi. Hai Bang, halo Paimon. Wah cepat sekali. Sampai jam berapa? Sampai adzan subuh kemungkinan ya. Oke. Sambil online, sambil kita membahas soal, kalian mestinya udah nonton semua lah ya untuk live streaming 1.5 jam setengah 3. Iya, di tempatmu setengah 3, tempatku setengah 2. Ini udah di sini ya. Oke. Jadi kemungkinan untuk oh iya, untuk redeem code-nya pasti udah semua lah ya. Redeem code kenapa redeem code ini caranya gimana? Gini mungkin ya, tak pin mungkin, barangkali ada yang belum ya. Harusnya udah semua. Geli aku lihat model facecamnya. Anjir. Bentar ya. Map Inazuma nanti berapa GB Bang? Menurutku kayaknya besar sekali. Tapi kayaknya belum di patch di 1.5 ya. Kemarin itu coba dikasih previewnya aja. Gitu. Terus yang jelas banner yang pertama itu kan bannernya si Chongli dan Yanfei ya. Terus yang kedua nanti baru Eula. Ya sambil ngobrol-ngobrol, ada hangoutnya Diona, Noel, ada story baru untuk Chongli, Eula juga, dan lain-lain. Apalagi ya yang menarik ya, eventnya lumayan menarik. QOL quality of life. Ya, kita ambil jalan lah ya. Ini kita mau ajar ini. Mukanya Batman. Ngapa? Santai, ini sambil hujan sih. Jadi jenglo Allah, semoga abis itu keli. Oh kurang tahu ya. Kemungkinan kan untuk rerun itu kan berdasarkan peminat gitu ya. Nggak bisa. Terang dong kalau hujanan. Semoga bisa beli ya. Kurang tahu. Mekanik strike, tapi aku nggak yakin langsung kelar. Yang terakhir mungkin habis waktu ya. Kan? Ini biar resinnya nggak menu-menuhin. Udah 149 mau penuh. Oke, kita lihat. Oh, jelek. Udah skip. Ada yang mau jemput Zhongli nih kayaknya. Iya, ini udah ngekill ini kan udah tanda-tanda ya. Ini ya habis juga sih yang buat Geo kan. Jadi ya ada salahnya juga. Di stream ada yang rambut pink itu kayaknya Arkon Elektro yang Rewel Inazuma. Ada yang bilang itu di apa? Honkai Impact, tapi nggak tahu sih bener nggak itu yang dari Honkai Impact. Aku ini belum ini ya, apa namanya? Belum bounty juga nih. Ada yang bilang karakter dari Honkai, tapi nggak tahu lah. Lihat nanti. Bentar. Ini kan belum. Kebal fisikal. Elemen damage tambahannya masih oke. Bahkan permintaan penduduk pun belum. Parah. Ini di mana tempatnya? Oh, dekat lah. Beda sama Sakura, Bang. Kalau Sakura ada kuping kelinci. Oh, tahu juga ya Paimon ya? Nggak tahu, tapi warna matanya mirip. Berdasarkan kelihatan cam ini. Ya, bagus dong kalau ketawa. Hujan. Berubah-berubah ya. Ini minta apa dia? Oh, wait. Ada kayaknya kalau banyak kan. Gak konsisten ya ini. Scam yang nggak tahu nih. Oke, habis itu kemana? Ke sana 400. Pindah dari sini sih kayak. Enggak sih, sini aja bis. Berubah tapi belum aja bapak-bapak dong. Naik. Tadi sempat mikir lewat yang sana nggak perlu naik, tapi di dekat sini. Loh kan dapat chest cuy. Nah ya, chest 1. Dapat ini. Nganjat. Lumayan juga jalannya. Sana cuy, kebelabasan. Oh, di bawah cuy, udah naik juga. Oh, lala, mana sih? Oh, dia di bawah sini. Ini kayaknya NPC yang sama sama apa ya kemarin ya, dipakai juga ya di sini. Ambil dulu sunset dia. Oke. Ya minta. Oh, ini. Udah. Santai saja, udah hilang lagi. Di situ. Apa itu deh para PM masih itu notifnya itu. Ntar ya di Discord ya, apa itu? Enggak, tak klik ntar. Aneh-aneh aja nih. Udah tahu lagi lah. Dikirimin ini guys, apa? Mimi Peri di hari apa pula itu? Loh, ini ya? Ini kan? Kita bunuh dulu ya. Loh, mana ini orangnya? Kepada Kloris lah, Klorisnya aja nggak ada Bambang. Apakah gara-gara hujan ini? Yakin ini orangnya ngilang nih, kehujanan nek nanti besoknya jam bisa hilang gitu. Coba ya. Loh, harusnya di sini tapi hilang. Ini ada aja ngepaknya guys. Coba kita masuk lagi ya. Masih kayak gitu apa enggak? Kita cek NPC. Loh, ini ada. Tadi ngepak kenapa? Oke. Terus ini bounty-nya di sini ya. Oh, itu. Langsung keluar dong baknya. Naik ya. Halo Bang Widi, ada facecam? Ada. Tapi ya kayak gini dulu ya. Biar pada penasaran. Enggak sih, belum pede untuk ngeliatin wajah asli. Selamat pagi Sin. Ikut Bang. Oh, mau ikut? Monggo tak. Udah temenan kan ya? Ya UID ku inilah tak kasih. Kalau tapi udah temenan kok. Yang lain mungkin kalau mau ikut juga boleh. Aku ngekill ini dulu, Pak. Wah, cepat sekali Sin langsung muncul. Itu kalau kalian pingin misal pas aku live ini ngobrol-ngobrol di Discord bareng gitu juga nggak apa-apa. Tapi jangan toxic ya, soalnya kan lagi live ya. Kalau nggak lagi live sih ya mau ngapain juga apa-apa. Oke, kesana. Mantap Bang, semangat terus Bang. Wow, thank you banget Sin, thank you. Kesana. Mana ini? Diem aja ini. Ininya apa? Hewan. Kayak udah deh. Udah langsung lawan. Oh, itu tuh. Ini sini Komehere. View-nya nggak enak banget. Dan loh, kemana dia? Wah, gambar. Oke. Ambil lagi ya. Apa? Ambil questnya lagi. Loh, sambil minum guys. Aku belum sahur juga sih. Ntar sambil sahur juga. Menurut kalian gimana? Oh iya, ini kan banner child udah keluar ya. Maksudnya kita punya dua pertimbangan antara banner child sama banner 1.5. Nah, di saat-saat krusial kayak gini kan kita bisa milih nih, mau gacha di child atau di Chongli atau di Eula. Nah, itu kan makanya kenapa aku kemarin bilang gak usah buru-buru untuk ngegacha apa karakter kayak ini. Kan aku memang kemarin kan child sebenarnya lumayan suka sih, cuma aku bakal ngelihat next bannernya apa. Nah, kemarin udah ada clue ya, udah ada dari official udah ngasih tahu bahwa yang keluar itu Chongli, Eula, Yanfei kayak gitu. Nah, disitu aku baru putusin makanya mau gacha di mana, dan keputusanku gacha di Chongli. Jadi ini child aku relakan lah ya. Karena ya Chongli mantap banget sih. Ini scene sambil nonton ya, jadi aku ngomong aja. Resistnya itu pyro animo, critical damage tambahan, resist pyro animo, resist pyro animo, berarti crit damage tambahan. Berarti nggak boleh pakai ini. Pyro animo, Cryo. Aku nonton bang, tinggal ngomong. Oke, thank you banget. Oh, sisinya aduh mana? Oh, ini nih di Strawberry Point kanan atas. Aduh, ada ini dong, ada friendship nih lumayan. Kalau friendship ganti karakter yang di up friendship. Mantap. Kenapa suaranya kayak putus-putus tadi? Oke. Sana. Oh, nggak boleh pakai. Ini ganti lagi. Tuh, naiknya tinggi sekali. Ini malesinnya udah naik capek-capek, nanti disuruh turun lagi. Nah, pastilah kalau apa Bonti ini ngerjain. Oh no, habis salamin aku. Oh, untung main mati. Ada masa. Jangan bilang habis itu suruh turun. Oh enggak. Oke. kayak suaranya. Tolong dong. Lu turun kan bener. Oh ini nih. Manjat lagi dong. Aslinya ngerjain banget. Naiknya tinggi sekali. Sip. Oh, ya melawan ini dong, flower kerayu. Kenapa ya? Aku diajak kok suaranya kayak putus-putus. Ini ganggu nih bisnisnya asli. Oh ini. Waduh. Bentar, aku nge-heal. Oke, kabur. Skip aja itu, habis patch aku gak bisa nge-kill sama Cryo. Pakai kill juga ngancurin shield habis match gitu lama juga. Kebal hydro anemo. Elemen elektro damage tambahan, plunging attack damage tambahan. Berarti gak bisa pakai Xiao walaupun plunging attack soalnya anemo resist ya. Hydro anemo ya. Elektro damage tambahan. Berarti apa aku pakai ini ya? Resek bang, iya, habis baca ngeselin tuh. Pakai si Razer. Kita kok gak ada healer ini ya? Healer elemen elektro. Iya kan? Ganti dulu lah ya ini. Artefak. Bentar, rental gaming dulu. Oh iya, ngomong-ngomong soal artefak, nanti ada artefak baru ya. Ada 2 macam. Dan kayaknya bagus sih itu, kayak yang HP plus 20% itu kemungkinan buat karakter-karakter yang damage-nya berdasarkan HP mungkin lumayan bagus juga, kayak Hutao terus Chongli kayak gitu ya, bisa sebagai alternatif. Cuma aku nggak tahu ya bagusan mana karena nunggu para ahli melakukan komparasi dulu ya, begitulah. Ini di di Dadaupa. Bisa kemana ya? Oh, ada Christopher. ambil. Poken. Oh, bisa. Biasanya nanti bounty-nya di tengah-tengah sini keluar. Bentar. Bentar, satu ini kan. Cepat juga nih, udah ada upah. Loh, mana? Oh, bukan di tengah-tengah ya? Biasanya di tengah-tengah. Di atas kan? Ya lo di atas, biasanya di tengah-tengah nih. Sini. Naik sini. Oh ini. Oh ini doang kok. Kena dong. Masa udah enggak? Ya kuat lagi guys. Oh no. Mati dong. Itu ngeselin. Wah. Oke, thank you. Mati nih aku. Halo yang bergabung, ramaikan kita ngobrol. Rentar gaming balikin. Biar nggak kelupaan guys. Abis ini ke mana kah? Mau resinnya masih ada itu nggak? Masih ada nggak? Kalau ada kita habiskan ke mana gitu? Oke, bounty-nya kelar. Yuk kemana? Atau mau habisin resinku kah ke sini? Lawan Gyu lagi. Petra, yuk boleh Petra. Petra mungkin aku juga ikut ngambil rewardnya karena ya. Tuh, Thailand di sana. Petra dulu aja nggak apa-apa. Petra itu nggak bisa pakai pyro soalnya. Undang, oke tak undang aja. Hati-hati. Pakai apa? pakai itu kah aku? Wah, ini elektro semua ya. Jadi gak apa-apa lah. High voltage, tapi hati-hati tuh bandetnya. Kalau skill E bisa kena. Kena ledakan. Ini kayaknya season calon-calon ngepull Chongli juga nih strike. Ya nggak sih? Udah mati dulu. Yang was lantai kabur dulu. Gila dia di kapan kali buat cepet dong, mantap ambil juga lah. Kita lihat. Waduh, nggak terlalu bagus sih, tapi ya oke lah. Bulletnya udah pasti jelek bullet. 2 kali doang kah? Bisa 2 konde, habisin lah ya. No. Sakit. Gila. Kenapa itu lebih bisa dulu tinggal darahku merah dong. Bental overload di lantai. Tak bisa kok ini. Ya. Mantap. Lagi gak nih? Tatat. Great red. Aduh, jelek banget statnya tadi. Ya, buat koleksi nih. Lagi apa udah? Konde masih apa udah habis. Satu lagi bisa. Oh, ini ya berarti. Oke.
Yuk, yuk. Yoshi, 出発だ。よし、出発だ。みんながそばに。はい。
断罪の名に瞬く間に健闘よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
どけ。はい。全力攻撃だ。よっ、燃えろ。
姿を見つ健闘よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。急がないと。
Wah, jelek. Wih, ini lumayan ini. Calon mantu banget ini, guys. Talalat lat 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 lah. Aduh, dia harus dipamerkan. Bentar. Wih, ini ternyata main sama Sin hoki nih. Wah, mantap sekali nih. Dengan blessing dari Sin dapat calon mantu, guys. Calon mantu. Perlukah kita up langsung? Kayaknya kalau di up juga ini sih apa? Artefakku habis buat nge-upnya. Artefak sampahannya. Dikasih main stat defense semua. Oke, ku tersedot. Yuk, bosku yuk. Tapi nggak mungkin aku pakai ini sih. Nanti aku. Skill. Pakai claymore sih kalau bisa buat ngancur-ngancurin, atau kalau ada Chong ini juga boleh. Peito mantap itu. Peito ini apa ya, karakter underrated. Maksudnya aku bukan ngomong jelek ya, tapi orang banyak menilai karakter yang kurang bagus padahal mantap banget itu. Terusan aku kalau dulu belum ngebuild Razer mungkin bakal ngebuild si itu Peito. Karena udah Razer ya biar nggak kebanyakan itu sih. Pindah ya. Kebanyakan DPS dengan elemen yang sama, jadi makanya nggak tak langsung. Cuma langsung mekanik terakhir kayak ini. Kritikal nya. Oh jadi mekanik terakhir. Ya defense. Dapat defense. Oke. teleport dulu nih. Wah, gigi sekali ya. Apa itu tadi tuh Devara? Apa namanya? Stat yang di situ tadi. Cek ya, kita udah punya bahan ini 6. Butuhnya berapa sih kalau material essence ini, guys? Buat sampai level gitu. Misal cek ya. Ini
騎士
butuhnya
団の奴らに
kalau
相手をさせるべきだな。
hitung ya. Plus 4 plus 8 plus 12 ini 26 kalau sampai 70/80. Tapi kayaknya bakal tak pesin apa 80 90. Ya paling nggak 26 lah. Kalau mau lanjut 46 berarti sana lagi mungkin. Nggak sahur nih. Loh, kok disensor loh. Cuma oke, thank you. Bentar. Teh Beido. Teh Beido ini cocoknya disandingkan dengan ini. Teh Rosa. Sama-sama ya. Ada ini. Berapa lama ya dia respon lagi? Udah 30 pul gak dikasih roser ya bang, sedih. Nah itu dia, aku juga kemarin itu takutnya kalau mau ngepul rosaria gak dapet kan, akhirnya malah child yang keluar dan babang Chong nih bye bye. Takutnya seperti itu, makanya mending berbara C6. Berbaranya sampai C6 ya. Ada enaknya sih kalau dibawa ke spiral, mati bisa hidup lagi. Yuk coba tengok udah spawn belum. Oh udah spawn. Ini mungkin sekali lagi. Terus masih jam 2 ya. Jadi mau sahur dong, tapi ternyata masih jam 2. Nanti aja lah ya. Ya tadi udah nggak usah kotak lock, tapi ini kalau kop nggak bisa pause ya, lupa. Gagal. Bang di Tetetetet. Nggak terlalu lah. Kemana lagi nih? Masih ada ini sih, apa namanya? Kondens 2 kita habiskan kah? Ini kenapa bedu hitnya 5 kali padahal claymore 1 2 3 4. Oh, kayak Chongyun juga deh kayaknya. Apa ya? Coba ya, untuk Chongyun kita coba. Chongyun 5 kali juga deh kayaknya. 1 2 3 4. Oh iya 4 ya. Oh iya beda ya. Aku nggak memperhatikan sebegitunya. Cuma beda aja. Oh, baru tahu. Nih, claymore kalau apa namanya? Ini misal ada Chongyun, terus ada si Rosaria. Rosaria pengen full cryo pakai ini. Udah Rosarianya full cryo nanti kupu-kupu. Cuma kalau keluar dari lingkaran udah hilang. Ya tahu kok halnya. Resin masih ada 2 kondens nih. Alah, sensor. Konde. Oh, ulah juga 5 kali.
いつでも付き合おう。
Mau kemana? Aku nobles ada banyak gak ya? Bentar cek. Nobles kita cek ya, noblesnya. Oh, udah banyak kok. Mending ke Petra lagi. Petra lagi gimana? Gak tahu nebak aja. Walah nebak. Gas, bentar. Mencari. Petra. Pakai kayak tadi lagi paling aku. Ini. Sama. Tadi elemen reactionnya.
手合わせならいつでも付き合おう。
Sama Shinju kali ya. Pakai fragile. Oke, mantap. Nah gini lah ya, biar ada variasi elemen. Rental gaming lagi. Tuh sedih nih.
行くわよ。
Oh, wah. Mantep banget. Pakai Shinju.
みんながそばに来て。燃えろ。
健康よ、世の乱れを切りつくせ。やっ。股間奥義。
Lantai. Aduh, udah mati. Dia ikuti kita di sini dong. Let's bambang satu. lantai. Oh.
よっキャッみんなは俺が守れ
Nah,
よし出発だ
kita lihat. Pakai kondens berarti bisa 3 kali ya. Ya udah 3 kali. Baru sekali. Send of Aeon HP mungkin buat Chongli oke kali ya. Kalian pilih HP atau attack? Kalau HP itu benefitnya 2 soalnya, nguatin shield sama ya damage juga kan. Cuma damage-nya emang gedean attack. Tapi kalau HP apa nguatin itu ya. Ya.
サリウル燃えろどけみんなは俺が
逃がさないよっジーン
みんながそばにいて
股間奥義我が剣よ影に従え
やっ全力攻撃だ雨描きがたし
よっ
どけ
我が剣よ影に従
はっはっ
Boleh dong. Circlet attack enggak kepake ini. Flower ya lumayan. Nanti sekali lagi ya. Buka fragile kan 60. Berarti 60 kan bisa 3 kali tuh. Ya, 1 kali lagi betul. Aku juga yang ketiga ini pakai ini biasa. Apa namanya? Pakai resin biasa. Kalau fragile udah habis nggak ada lagi.
冒険だ冒険
Ternyata darah sucinya nggak terlalu banyak.
うかように
Electro charge gini mantap juga ya. Cepet sih. Gila. Memang Shinji itu pasangin buat sama DPS melee. Gak ada obat. Mana lagi nih? Mantap. Kita lihat. Waduh, kok bolet mulu dah. Habis sudah. Kita ngegabut lagi. Mau explore kah? Bentar, bikin dulu yang tadi. Kalian ternyata masih banyak yang nyimpen fragile ya. Aku udah habis semua dong. Wes up, ngirim ke laut. Wes abis keman. Udah gabut lagi. Mau explore kah? Ada kupu-kupu. Dapat. Ikut bang saya. Aduh, bentar. Tahu rutenya nggak pernah explore. Jarang banget explore. Explore abisin apa? Awan mob gitu. Patoy dan lain-lain. Gabut ke Guyon. Nah ini udah di Guyon, ya udah sekitaran sini toh. Ya udah hajar. Mana dulu nih? Lawan Cicin match ya di deket di Dunyu. Oh yuk. Dunyu Ruins ya. Dunyu Ruins. Oh lewat situ. Salah tempat dong. Pokenda musuh pertama. Ini nggak bisa nge-aim padahal kita tahu mungkin gimana. Lang kemana coy? Bangun. Apalagi dia AR lihat ini, waduh karena merendah nih ya. Farah itu di atas. Saya mau tahu Sakti dong, ini udah mati padahal baru ulti sih itu. Cincunya ada lagi ya kalau nggak salah ya, di mana ya? Lupa aku urutan. Sini kok. AR34 mana ada?
陣営のごとく
Hilang.
いやどうよみんながそばにいてくれ
逃がさない
判決を
やっ
下す
やーいけ
Wah, nggak dikasih nih apa artefak. Kalau di sini kemarin udah di kill robotnya ya, tapi kalau ke sana lagi nggak. Kemarin habis banget nambang sama teman-teman berempat nih.
股間を我が剣よ影に従
判決を下す静かに
え行こうよ
Ayo Devara mau ikut kah? Mager ya masih jam segini. Ada
動くべきだ
penyemprotan disinfektan guys.
また逃がさない
Kita ngajar tanpa memecahkan skill.
じゃない
出発だ
Gila sekali tebas bersih. Mana ada sekali tebas? Masih ada kan? Oh masih ada. Sorry kirain sudah itu.
急がないと
Loh, kok nggak ada tim penang? Ini ya lawan robot lagi.
出発だ雨を描き果たし全力攻撃だ裁きを
我が剣よ影に従え
Nih akhirnya dapat dong artefak. Dari tadi nggak dapet. Buat bangunin soal. Mana lagi teman-teman? Halo. Jatuh ya si Sim. Wah tadinya Aing pengen join Pak, tapi udah mager. Oke. Memang kalau aduh bentar. Alarm dong. Ini tuh alarmku masalahnya tiap 15 menit tak pasang, jadi ya harus nge-cancel semua. Oke. Iya, kalau apa ya? Resiko live kalau di jam-jam segini tuh jarang ada yang mau mabar. Ngeselin Fatwe angin. Iya. Karena kalau live di jam segini pada males untuk online ya, masih pagi.
雨を描きが出る股間をみんなが
逃がさない急がない
Dapat lagi artefak guys. Mantap mantap. Buat numbal-numbalin gini kan lumayan. Gimana Pak Eula? Tergiur gak nih? Yang jelas aku gacha Chongli sampai dapat. Eula kalau kita nggak yakin sih bisa dapetin Eula. Eula kalau dapat mungkin ngepull, kalau enggak ya udah. Udah Bang. Kemana lagi ya? Nggak tahu juga. Bang, MC Anemo kalau DPS pakai The Flute bagus. The Flute efeknya apa ya? Jarang aku pakai The Flute. Bentar. The Flute nggak punya. Hah? Anemo kok The Flute? Wah anjir. Anemo. Oh iya. Bener. Ini tuh normal atau charge akan memberikan satu harmonik. Ya lumayan lah, lumayan. DPS ya. Attack. Gak ada ini tau apa?
衣へと
Ya.
事の葉綴る筆先は
休むことも大事だけど気を抜きすぎてはダメよ
Prototype Ranger kayaknya lebih oke deh. Belum. Yuk. Empat. Gue juga sebenarnya juga pengen Chongli Pak, tapi ya gimana juga pengen Eula juga. Sesuai kebutuhan party sih ya. Bentar, kalau misal kok pengen jedwer ya. Wah, ultinya ready untuk si Xiao, mantap nih. Gue skip Eula sama Chongli, tetap nunggu Klee. Oh, pengen banget Klee ya. Tapi nggak tahu sih. Sebenarnya kalau rerun itu kan berdasarkan permintaan ya, kayak Fenty Chongli kan memang banyak banget yang minta, tapi Child nggak tahu sih. Memang banyak ya minta rerun Child ya. Ya nggak tahu juga. Klee banyak yang itu nggak tahu. Yang jelas sih semua karakter kayak bakal di rerun, coba cepat atau lambatnya ya kurang tahu ya. Bang keambil satu, gak apa-apa santai. Nanti pas jadi satu dijedwar pakai Xiao, mantap nih so. Oke, mantap. Mantap sekali. Puas banget rasanya pakai Xiao buat ngekill segitu banyak. Itu di timeline deh guang dari dimensi mana Bang? Nggak tahu, aku ngambil dari forum Hoyolab ya. Sebenarnya ada maksud, maksud kenapa aku thumbnailnya Ningguang. Jadi Ningguangnya kan butuh partner ya, yaitu Chongli. Karena aku bakal gacha Chongli. Jadi maksud thumbnailnya seperti itu. Kadang kebutuhan pastinya Chongli, tapi gue menggacha karakternya gue bener-bener suka dan bener-bener buat gue nyaman bermain Genshin. Oh ya, nggak ada salahnya sih. Yang penting kan dibawa fun. Emang Chongli gigi, tapi ya balik lagi ke apa yang bener-bener gue suka. Oke, nggak masalah sih kalau memang suka Eula. Soalnya aku udah pernah nyobain, ya aku juga suka sih. Jadi kenapa aku gacha Chongli ya? Padahal dulu ngekill 4 berasa susah banget, sekali dibully. Iya. Tadi muter-muter aja tetap tak tabrak aja. Pakai itu plunging attack. Udah mikir mau mati itu tadi, darah dikit. Tapi kan bisa Noel, bisa jadi partner Noel juga bisa. Tapi cakepan Ningguang sih. Gitu deh Bara. Dah kemana lagi nih? Ini jam berapa ya? Jam 3 aku sahur. Ya harus sambil sahur, mungkin tetap live, tapi sahurnya mungkin sambil nonton live stream kemarin lah ya, daripada diem aja. Entah. Ngehil dulu. Halo Kecing Gaming nih kalau nggak salah juga pernah muncul di liveku ya. Makasih udah, ya buat kalian semua makasih yang udah disempetin mampir di live stream aku. PT 63 nih, tahan sampai dapat Eula keluar. Iya sih udah dikit lagi tuh. Primo Game gimana, ada banyak? Meskipun 50-50. Nah maksudku tadi tanya Primo Game ada berapa banyak, ya itu kan ya mengantisipasi kalau kita dapat bukan yang red up ya, dapat red off gitu. Nah Primo Game itu buat ngejar si red on nya. Tapi ya kalau gak ada ya udah, gimana lagi, apa kata hoki. Seperti itu. Mau hajar ini kah, monster elite kan? Monster elite dapat, kalau hoki dapat ini sih apa, artefak bintang 4 ya kalau nggak salah ya. Bintang 4 ada juga yang bintang 3 sih. Gimana? Cuman 1800, tapi pastinya sampai Aula bisa lah. Sampai 5k udah kebantu sama blessing juga plus event. Iya sih, blessing ngebantu banyak, event juga ngebantu banyak, daily juga lumayan lah. Oke, pakai F1. Ajar elite pertama, Cicin match. Di mana dia? Oke, deket ternyata. Aku follow ya, boleh. Pakai apa ya tapi ya? Cicin match sih pakai ini udah paling bener di sana. Sini bawah dia. Oh iya betul. Ngilang dong dia. Oh, udah mati. Kayak ngilang. Nggak dapet dong. Ya udahlah. selanjutnya. Oh ini di dekatnya yang Guangsul. Eula kan banner terakhir. Siapa tahu di prank Meoyo tiba-tiba banner ketiganya si Char yang keluar di live stream tadi yang jelasin Inazuma. Karakter apa tapi ya itu ya nggak tahu sih. Ya kita lihat aja lah ya. Belum dapat. Ini naik nggak ya di Dragon Span ini? Karakter apa ya itu yang rambut merah itu ya, yang mirip karakter di Honkai itu ya, tapi bukan Honkai katanya. Kita lihat saja. Ini cincin match yang elemen es kah? Kita lihat lah ya. Elemen es aku nggak bisa pakai itu. Ada challenge juga dong, challenge apa? Ini nggak ada bikin anget-anget gitu. Mati dong kedinginan. Oh ini sini. Menghangatkan badan. Gila. Oh di sana ada juga. Oh iya bener cincin mat es. Aku ganti karakter dulu. Yuk. Jauh banget, gila. Oh ya, belum dia bikin sih. Di sini nggak bisa menghangatkan. Nah, kita cek itu habis match hajar nggak? Habis match sana hajar lah ya. Hajar habis match sana. Dulu. Yeay, dapat ini dong. Berserker. Salah. Cek lagi ya. Cincin match lagi. Masih ada ya cincin match. Aduh, ini lebih dekat lewat mana ya? Ini di atas sih. Manjatnya enakan dari sama aja sih kayak dari sini aja. Ini ada sapi. Kita hajar sapi dulu. Ini sapi ini juga bisa dapetin itu loh. Dapetin. Nah, manjat dikit. Hilang.
判決を
Duh. Yuk balik lagi ke sana dong. Bambang. Oke. Kita cek lagi. Jam 3 kita break dulu ya. Aku sahur. Sambil nanti mungkin
たまには
biar
のんびりするのも悪くないな
nggak bengong ngapa-ngapain, nonton lagi live stream yang global. Aku yang global kemarin nggak nonton malahan karena udah ngantuk banget, tidur aku malah. Bangunnya tumben banget jam 1 udah bangun. Biasanya jam 2 kadang lebih. Satu titik 5 bakal berat kayaknya pengguna mobile, kosongkan penyimpanan kalian yang banyak. Ya sih bener juga itu. Apalagi kalau nanti ada itu kan, pasti kan ada pre-install ya, pra-unduh. Nah itu ketika kita mau pra-unduh mesti ses kita bakal ngebengkak, tapi nanti ketika rilis bakal ngeciut lagi ya, dan itu udah sering sih kejadian.
雨描きがたし判決を下す
歌よに
Tisin belum kelar naik udah mati dong. Salah kirim. Aduh, ngirimnya ke sini mulu ke laut. Bener Rik. Anjir, ini si Sin sama temanku Laura ikonnya sama-sama Neko ungu, jadi kirain salah. Duh, udah mulai rada-rada konslet nih. Aduh, payah. Oke, mana? Situ ya. Emang sakti sendiri aja mati? Oh, nggak gitu. Hoki aja itu pas kritikalnya keluar kan. Ini game kan game gacha, termasuk kritikal keluar apa enggak kan gacha. Gua download yang mobile aja dari awal rilis sampai sekarang kurangnya 13 GB. Iya sih, gila itu. Menu-menuin banget. Oh, mana sih? Oh, di bawah sini kayak. Tak tunggulah si Jin nanti ketik. Oh, ini Jin. Buset, kira di bawah dong.
この件はわかるかい
Mana lagi ini? Serbuk jamu. Jualan jamu nggak laku-laku, hilang aja nih. Aduh, jelek. Nah. Ini jeleknya kalau pakai buku itu nggak tahu rutenya ya, tiba-tiba dari sini tele lagi, jalan tele lagi. Kalau yang kalian udah sering explore mungkin enak sih, udah tahu rutenya dari sini ke sini. Terusan aku jarang explore. Oh, ada robot. Aja robot dulu lah. Robot ini juga bisa dapat artefak. Bentar aku. Bentar guys.
騎士団の奴らに相手をさせるべきだな
Bentar, benar. Yuk. Dapatnya doang. Udah gitu hijau lagi. Oke, sini. Ada ini dong. Apa ini? Sili. Ini lari kemana ya? Loh hilang dong. Chat tadi di sini tiba-tiba hilang. Ada yang lihat? Oh ini. Cetak. Goib. Iya tiba-tiba. Oh itu dia bakal ke sana. Oh kayaknya udah mulai ngehit gitu Shin. Oh belum ya Shin. Oh dia ngehit itu. Sesama Geo jangan menganiaya. Kita urus cincin match aja. Ini nggak dikasih dari tadi. Nyimak ya sekalian. By one sama slam kill. Nggak kelar nggak kelar anjir. Sampai kapan dia bagus skill? Kok mencurigakan? Ini nggak ada apa-apa. Lanjut ke bukunya. Waduh ini lewat mana ya? Ini di lewat sini tahu. Tempatnya Hutau. Ya buset, tadi hujan tiba-tiba hilang dong hujan. Wah ini keluar itu bang, flower elemen apa ya? Banyak juga ya cincin match ternyata. Tempat pyro. Oh udah tergiling lumayan nih. Tempat pyro tapi kirinya. Update 1.5 tanggal berapa? Jadi kalau kamu lihat banner child 11 hari lagi itu tanggal berapa ya? Ini kan 7 8 9 10 11 28 kemungkinan ya, antara itulah 28. Yeay, dapat artefak. akhir bulan sekali update-nya di saat tanggal tua. Ya tapi kan bannernya 3 minggu kan, kalau beli pas tanggal muda juga nggak masih bisa. Apalagi ya susah. Ya habis mau ajar ini agak lama sih. Nggak apa-apa, habis match ya. Oh dekat, dari sini dekat habis match. Aku pakai habis matchnya nggak tahu sih elemen apa. Mendingan pakai apa? Pakai ini kali. Ya udah mau jam 3. Elemen oke lah. Yuk sini. Ya, bisa. Ini kasihan banget ya, ngejar-ngejar. Oh deket, deket-deketan ya ternyata ya. Oh ini yang ini air apa api pyro. Kok tiba-tiba ada kuas. Oh udah jam 3 guys. Terus nggak bisa manjat ya. Manjatnya gimana lagi? Udah kelar. Tiba-tiba keluar ini dong. Oke sudah jam 3, mungkin break dulu aja. Oh ada lagi di sini. Iya, persiapan sahur. Iya, udahan dulu. Oke, thank you banget buat kena sensor mulu nih, parah. Bentar ya guys, kita sambil aku mau makan. Mbak matiin dulu kameranya karena mau makan. Oke, sambil nunggu.
Once upon a time, two twins traveled together throughout the universe. But one day their path was blocked and they were separated by an unknown god.
Karena
Ether!
Lumine!
And now the two of them are finally reunited in the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program!
Yay! Welcome everybody, I'm Zach.
Sorry, ternyata view-nya belum tak ganti. Nah, pantes kok.
Once upon a time, two twins traveled together throughout the universe. But one day their path was blocked and they were separated by an unknown god.
Ether!
Lumine!
And now the two of them are finally reunited in the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program!
Yay! Welcome everybody, I'm Zach Aguilar and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, and I voice the female traveler, Lumine.
It's so great that we're together for this program, especially since our characters finally had a chance to meet in version 1.4.
I know, tell me about it. I'm so glad that they invited me to the show. I've always been super curious about what it's like to do a special program. It always looked like you and Karina were having so much fun in the previous ones.
Hey, that's what the special program's all about. And today certainly won't be an exception, as we are joined by Keith Silverstein.
Dun-da-da.
Oh, I like the trumpet there. Very nice. Hi, everybody. My name's Keith Silverstein, and I voice Zhang Li, consultant for the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor in Genshin Impact.
Yes, Mr. Zhang Li himself, who, spoiler alert, is really Morax. That's right, the Geo-Archon widely respected as Rex Lapis, the god of contracts himself. Whew, talk about a list of titles.
And that is exactly why I leave the introductions to you, Zach.
Honestly, it's so hard to express how much we love your performance in the game, Keith. And by we, I obviously mean myself and a lot of other players.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
It is really an honor to play a role that's loved by so many, myself included, of course. And come on, how exciting is this? I'm so excited that I'm doing a version preview with you guys. This is going to be great.
Yeah, so why don't we take a quick moment to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support of Genshin Impact.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, big thank you to the entire Genshin Impact community. Thanks for your love and support.
So, Keith, what do you think of Genshin Impact so far?
Well, I mean, we all know it's an amazing game. I mean, right off the bat, it's beautiful. You know, the graphics, the character design, everything. But the thing that really has blown me away has really been just the fan base. Just that this game is so popular worldwide, and I mean, it's such an honor to be a part of something like that.
Totally agree. I've loved interacting with the fan base myself, and currently I'm still on the grind. I just love the gameplay, the graphics are absolutely beautiful, and I also love playing the game on my phone whenever I can't get to my PC.
Okay, so here's a question, Zach. What have you enjoyed the most in version 1.4 so far?
Ooh, you know, it's so tough because I love all the mini games, but I think my favorite one is Ballads of Breeze. And I just love getting out my lyre too as I travel around Teyvat and play my random little songs.
That sounds pretty cool.
Sharing my musical genius.
Well, let's not go too far there, Zach. I mean, I'm sure you're good and all, but genius?
Yeah, I'm sure you're great.
Anyways, I believe many of our viewers are waiting to hear more about what's in store for version 1.5. So why don't we start things off with a quick overview?
Sounds great.
Take it away, Zach.
You got it. In version 1.5, we'll have some brand new characters, several cool new monsters, and various special events. We'll also have an all-new feature to explore. And as always, there will be some optimizations and adjustments to our overall gaming experience.
Wow, very nice.
Aside from all the new content, Genshin Impact is also having its native release for PlayStation 5 on April 28th, the same day version 1.5 comes online, so that's definitely exciting.
Totally! It's great news for our PlayStation 5 players out there.
Yeah, we'll get our first glimpse of version 1.5 from the trailer. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind our viewers that we'll be giving away redemption codes throughout the stream.
In terms of Primo Gems, we have Primo Gems.
Yeah, and just remember that they might appear at any time during the show, so be sure to stick around for those. Okay, now let's take a first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.5, Beneath the Light of Jadeite.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Nah, ini yang
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal. The enraged earth will not absolve you! Ah! You stand upon your tomb. Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust!
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts? Ready for trial. Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible evidence! Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before.
I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
cakep asli.
This Serenity Pot is all yours now. Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Tanggal 28 tuh Chongli. Nah ini nih kemungkinan ini kayak SimCity, bangun-bangun kayak gitu. Ada lagi ini. Ivanji. Eventnya rumah-rumahan.
Wow, there was a lot
Mirip
going on in
kayak
that trailer. It looks
Gem
like
City
Zhongli is
gitu
gonna
sih,
have a new
kayaknya kayak
storyline
bangun
here with a super tough-looking
rumah kita,
dragon
terus
to
kita
fight.
dekorasi, kayak
So
gitu-gitu.
be careful out there, Zach.
Hey, I've leveled up a lot since the last version. This dragon's got nothing on me.
Yeah, sure, Zach. You really expect us to believe that?
Personally, I'm excited for these new characters. They look super cool.
Yeah, and that sounds like a solid place to start, so why don't I begin by introducing the new characters first?
Sounds good to me.
Wah, pinter. Mereka ngejual karakternya. Pinter jalan-jalannya. Kelihatan keren asli. Elegan dia. Cakep dan asli. Gedean bang, para videonya tuh ya kan. Suaraku malah kecilan ya. Segini gimana?
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Introducing our new playable character, Eula, captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company. She carries a cryovision and elegantly wields her frosty claymore.
Yeah, the way she handles her weapon is truly amazing. Like, she even did a cartwheel with her sword. No wonder she's called the Spindrift Knight.
Yeah, her combat style really stands out.
Forget fighting. Her style is more like dancing or gymnastics.
Seriously, she doesn't move like other claymore wielders at all. Her motions are way lighter and more fluid.
Perhaps that's a result of the training passed down through her aristocratic bloodline.
Oh, she's a descendant of the family that was once overthrown by the Knights of Favonius, right?
Mm-hmm, that is correct.
Ooh, I'm sensing a complex backstory here. Now the question comes, why would she be serving in the Knights of Favonius?
I don't know. For revenge? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, yes and no. Although Eula often talks about taking revenge on others, she doesn't seem to mean it for real. As strange as it sounds, it's just her own way of expressing care for other people. Let's have a look at her skills, shall we?
Yes, please.
With her elemental skill, Ice-Tide Vortex, Eula slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. However, her elemental skill has different effects depending on whether you tap or hold the skill button.
Ooh, interesting. Tell us more.
Yeah.
When tapping the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
Sounds cool for a claymore wielder. What will happen if we hold her elemental skill then?
I was hoping you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased. Now, each stack of Grimheart consumed will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
Ooh, I'm loving her Grimheart mechanic already.
Yeah, me too.
Eula's Elemental Burst, Glacial Illumination, deals cryo damage to nearby opponents and creates a Lightfall sword that follows her around for a certain duration. When her own normal attacks, Elemental Skill and Elemental Burst deal damage to opponents, they will charge the Lightfall sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
An explosive icy sword. Wow. That seems almost like a contradiction. I mean, ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble heir who joins the family's arch-enemy, who moves elegantly but causes violent explosions, who manipulates cryo element but is called the Spindrift Knight. She's full of contradictions.
Nice, Sarah. That's pretty deep.
Thanks.
Hey, why don't we take a look at our next new playable character in version 1.5?
Sounds good.
Yang memperkenalkan Yanfei. Katalis Pyro. Katalis Pyro kan baru ada ini. Emang bagus juga Eula desainnya. Iya, makanya aslinya cakep sih. Cuma ya aku lebih butuh Chongli sih. Ya kalau dapat Seulahnya ya mantap, kalau enggak ya udah lah, belum rezeki.
Need a cure for insomnia? Let me read you the history of the development of Liyue's legal system. None of my friends have ever lasted longer than 20 minutes.
The other new playable character in version 1.5 is Yenfei, a legal advisor active in Liyue Harbor. She's a catalyst wielder and holds a pyrovision. Interestingly enough, she happens to be part illuminated beast.
Oh, just like Ganyu.
Exactly.
So, are those two sticks on her head her version of horns, or are they more like antlers?
Wait, I thought those were her pigtails, no?
No, Zach, not at all.
Oh.
No, those are the symbol of her illuminated beast heritage.
Okay, so question. Would that mean she knows Rex Lapis then? Or would she be bound by a contract with Morax in some way?
You mean like as a legal advisor for the god of contracts?
That would be quite the big title, but yeah, something like that?
Even Morax doesn't have command of all the illuminated beasts. Yenfei is one of the few that didn't sign a contract with him.
Oh, why is that?
She was born in a peaceful era. Therefore, there was no need for her to fight in any cruel wars like her predecessors. Interestingly, as a free illuminated beast, she's put herself in a profession where her job is to interpret laws and help others deal with conflicts and disputes.
Okay, so her work is all related to contracts, right? Because I know I saw some sort of gigantic pyro stamp slamming down when she attacks. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see used to stamp a contract?
Mm-hmm. You are correct. Both her normal attack, her elemental skill Signed Edict, and her elemental burst Done Deal grant her Scarlet Seals, which decrease Yenfei's stamina consumption. But these Scarlet Seals are not the big seal you saw.
Oh, so the Scarlet Seals must have been all those little red markings floating around her.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yenfei consumes all Scarlet Seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Oh, so that's what I saw.
It sure was. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that Eula and Yenfei have some special connections to one another.
What would a night in Mondstadt have to do with a legal advisor in Liyue Harbor?
Sounds like a mystery.
Yes, indeed. One which the travelers will get to discover on their own.
Leave it to me.
Rude. Leave it to us.
Oh, yeah, right. Us.
Right.
Oh, you two. And that's all the latest we have on the new characters.
Wait a minute. Didn't you forget something?
I don't think so. You know, I have a pretty good memory, Zach.
Zach was gonna ask where we'll get to pull these adorable new characters from, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that, all in good time. Right now seems to be a good time for us to give away our first redemption code.
Oh, now?
Oh ini.
Like
yang
I said,
tadi
you never know when they'll appear.
itu ya.
Precisely.
Kemarin
The first
udah
code
dikasih.
will be unearthed in 3, 2, 1.
Iya, betul. Pinter emang mau disandingin sama Zhongli. Jadi kita bingung mau top up apa, kalau mau dapetin semua top up gitu. Cuma ya kalau aku loh ya, lebih ke kebutuhan party sama ya suka maininnya apa gitu. Lama kali. Cepetin. Oh, bukan.
About event wishes in version 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys are anxious to hear more. In version 1.5, the two 5-star characters Zhongli and Eula will appear successively in their own separate event wishes.
Many of the players have been waiting for Zhongli's return, and it's finally happening!
The players have been waiting. I've been waiting. Okay, to elaborate, Yenfei will be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage. The exact dates and durations for the event wishes will be officially announced later. Aside from the new characters, a new 5-star weapon and 2 sets of new artifacts will also be released in version 1.5.
Ooh,
Nah,
very
yang
cool.
atas
That new
setnya
claymore
itu
looks pretty
udah
ornate.
HP.
It sort of reminds me of the 5-star bow Elegy for the End from version 1.4.
Tapi bawahnya
Oh, good observation.
warning shield
Now, this
buat
new
Chong
5-star
Li
claymore is
bisa,
called
tapi
Song
lebih
of
ke
Broken
support,
Pines,
bukan
and it has a
DPS.
physical damage bonus.
Yang bawah physical.
It has quite a poetic
Kayaknya
name,
buat-
too. I wonder if it
benar.
belongs to the same series as Elegy for the End.
Perhaps.
ngestaknya dulu,
And
kan.
there may even be a hidden story behind them.
Ooh, I already feel a story coming! You know, whenever Keith even
Kita lihat
mentions the
aja
word
lah, lebih
story, I
efektif
just want to
pakai
break out
itu
the
apa?
popcorn.
I know
Set
exactly
yang
what
bisa
you
kita
mean.
pakai 4
Let me guess, it's a
gladi
very
atau 2
epic and
footstand, 2.
long story.
Ah, yes, a very long story.
You guys really have big imaginations, you know that? Look, aside from the weapons, there will be 2
Kalau aku
sets
nggak
of new
bangga
artifacts
top
for
up
players to
sebagus
collect.
apapun,
Tenacity of the
cing lah.
Millilith and Pale Flame.
Ooh,
Soalnya
awesome. Where
berusaha
can we get them?
nabung buat Chong
If
Li
past
yang
updates are
benar-benar
any
impact
indication,
banget di
my
party.
bet would be that they'll be
Hah?
in a new
Suaraku kecil
domain.
banget.
And that is correct. The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to
Suaraku
travelers
tes,
after the
tes,
version
tes.
update. Now, it's
Ini karena suara
located in the
videonya
mountainous
kekencelan
area
kali
that
ya.
connects Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a
Ya kalau
teleport
bisa main
waypoint there.
Genshin
That's
itu
always been one of the harder areas
jangan
for
terlalu
players to
ngabisin
reach.
duit sih.
Yeah, I bet a
Ya.
lot of people have used their portable waypoints to get there.
Tipis-tipis kayak buat
Now we can save those for some other
blessing, buat
places.
BP masih oke lah.
Now, in addition to the new gear, some new storylines will be released too. After the version 1.5 update, Diona's Hangout event and Act 2 of Noelle's Hangout event will be available for players to enjoy.
Act 2 with Noelle? That is so sweet. I really love the Hangout memory illustrations with Noelle.
Okay, but
Oh iya,
that's
Noel
not the
ada
only
lagi
Act
ya,
2 we're
oke
getting
ya.
in version 1.5.
Ooh.
Act 2 of Zhongli's story quest will be released in the update as well, followed by Eula's
Ada
own story
story ya
quest.
Chong Li sama Eula.
I already can't wait to see more of Zhongli's storyline. Can you tell us more about what's going to happen, Keith?
Well, as you saw in the trailer, the dragon Ajdaha, who seems to have some, let's say, history with Zhongli, will be making an appearance in Zhongli's story quest.
Sounds interesting, but who exactly is this Ajdaha?
Oh, it was mentioned in the quest about the nameless treasure. Seems like Mr. Zhongli's past is finding its way back to him.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, and meeting those who share the memory leaves an indescribable feeling.
Sarah, look, it's him!
It is!
You guys. Okay, in a word, Ajdaha is going to play an important role in Zhongli's
Astaga.
story quest, and the disturbance it causes will also pose a serious threat to Liyue. Furthermore, this dragon will become a weekly boss, so let's take a closer look at it in battle.
Nah ini bos baru ini. Suaraku masih kecil nggak? Soalnya ya mungkin kecilnya karena videonya lebih kenceng kali suaranya. Udah tak kecilin suara videonya. Ini ada elemen macam-macam mirip kayak Primo Geovisap. Katanya dia kingnya, udah Geovisap kemarin udah gede gitu, kingnya lagi lebih gede. Ada yang bilang kok kayak
Alright
kodok.
I don't know. It actually looks kind of cute.
Oh, so wants
Asdah.
a new pet now.
Yeah, kind of cute, like it's gonna rip off my head.
Lumayan bang, dah dengar
No,
oke lah.
I mean, it's
Mantap.
got that little
Thank
cute
you,
smirk
Sin BTW
happening.
udah
I think it's
ngasih
kind of
tahu.
cute.
That's true.
Right? And it's got those branches on its tail. And remember this place? There was a girl standing under a tree mumbling about the awakening of some most awe-inspiring individual. Remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, so she was talking about Ajdaha.
She was. Beneath the tree, or as it's called, the Dragon Queller, is the cavern where Ajdaha was sealed away.
This new monster reminds me of Geobishops.
Absolutely. They have plenty of similar traits. As a boss, Ajdaha can change its element, hence the different colors you see on its body.
It seems like when it switches its element, the surroundings in the domain change too.
Oh,
Yeah, elemennya
looks like there will be a variety of conditions for us to deal with.
Ooh, are you excited, Zach?
Well, with all the lessons I've learned from fighting Geoviships, I'm confident that I can crush this Lord of Viships.
Good luck, Zach. You're the man. Okay, the next new monster we're about to meet will be a new member of the Hypostasis family, the Cryohypostasis. Let's see it in action.
Cryohypostasis. Seru sih ini. Keli dong yang jadi ini.
When the cryohypostasis reaches low HP, it enters a shield to protect itself and recover from the damage. In the meanwhile, it attacks its enemies.
Kebetulan aku juga belum nonton ini, Bang.
Huh, but
Oh ya
it
kah?
seems like we'll never be able to finish it
Aku
off if
baru
we
nonton
can't
yang
break the
China,
shield.
yang
So how
global
can we take its
udah
shield
ngantuk
down?
banget kemarin.
Oh, I know the answer to
Sampai
this one.
ngantuk.
Travelers will need to figure it out on their own in version 1.5.
And with that, the apprentice has become the master. Yes, you are getting the idea. And there's one other new enemy we're going to see in version 1.5. Perhaps you two remember the Abyss Herald we encountered in version 1.4?
Oh, you mean that gigantic blue dude that works for me?
Well, technically, he would be my gigantic blue dude if you are the traveler.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Seriously, do you guys bicker about everything?
Yes?
Anyway, it turns out that another one of the
Bisa
Abyss Order's elite
ordernya bakal
monsters will be
muncul
making a
di
debut
spiral
in version
kayaknya.
1.5.
Yang China kemarin
The
nangkapnya gitu
Abyss
sih.
Lecter.
Oh, namanya
Let's take a look,
Lecter.
shall we?
Nah, ini kan tempatnya kan spiral Abyss 12 banget ini. Kemungkinan spiral Abyss 12 bakal ini. Dan dia elemennya elektro dong.
Okay, one thing to be noted is that some of the Abyss Lecter's attacks will decrease characters' elemental energy once they hit their opponents. So be sure to dodge those.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Zach, I know you well enough. What are you thinking about over there?
Well, the Abyss Herald we met before was like an assassin, whereas this Abyss Lecter we see now seems more like a mage. The Herald could manipulate the Hydro element, while the Lecter manipulates the Electro element.
Oh iya, beda
Now
elemen
that
ya.
I think about it, what if I could put them on my team?
Well, I mean, yeah, practically speaking, that would make a very good team.
Well, that could be what the lost sibling was thinking.
I'm sure the lost sibling said,
I will have order.
and now we have the Abyss Order.
Well, that's everything we have for our new monsters. So next, we will get a peek of an all-new permanent feature called Serenity
Oh,
Pot,
pot tadi
which
itu
will be
yang
available
kayak
starting in version 1.5. Zach, I'll leave
tanaman
this part to
apa?
you.
Maksudnya kayak wadah, dalamnya ada monster
After
itu
we
ya.
help the city get through its crisis, the Adepti of Liyue have taken note of our hard work. Knowing we are Outlanders who often camp out in the wilds, they decided to give us a Serenity Pot as a gift.
Camping in the wild? Zach, we never camp.
Yeah, we just keep adventuring through the night.
Yeah. Serenity Pot. I like the name. So, is this Serenity Pot sort of like Madame Ping's magical teapot?
Yeah, it's what's known as a realm within.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. That was really nice of them. I hope it wasn't too difficult to make.
Well, the Adepti of Liyue are mighty
Oh, bisa
illuminated
dipakai
beings
kayak
with
gini.
great power.
Enter
Creating a realm within
the
is nothing
Serenia
but
Pot.
creating a little trinket for them.
Keith, you sound so cool.
You
Anyways,
sound cool.
oh, thanks. Let's take a closer look inside this so-called teapot. For starters, there are 3 different realm layouts for us to choose from: Floating Abode, Emerald Peak, and Cool Isle.
Wow, so this is what the Adepti would consider just a trinket?
Inside the realm, you'll find Tubby, a teapot spirit who manages all the general affairs in the realm within.
Oh, just like a butler.
Oh my gosh, Tubby is so round and cute! I love it!
And it plays an
Nah, ini
important
kan ada
role in our
levelnya ya.
realm too.
Kemungkinan mirip
When
kayak
we raise its trust rank, it
Ah,
will give us some rewards and
kayak kita
unlock
waktu
new
ngerjain
features for our
Crimson
realm.
Wish itu loh.
For example, the 3
Jadi ada
different realm
levelnya
layouts
gitu, cuma
will
kalau
have
ini
to increase
relasinya
our trust
buat
rank if we want to
friendship
unlock
sih
them all.
kayaknya.
Okay, so question. If I rub Tubby, will it grant me 3 wishes?
What are you talking about? Tubby's not a genie.
Okay, okay. I was just thinking, magic lamp, magic teapot. So anyway, how do we increase trust rank with Tubby then?
Whenever we create new furnishings, Tubby's trust increases. Moreover, with the help of the teapot spirit,
Nah, ini buat
we'll
apa
collect
sih?
various
Furnitur
blueprints
ya?
from different sources. Once we've
Oh, ini
collected
nanti
the
kayak buat
necessary materials for
dekorasi
creating
rumah
furnishings,
itu loh.
we can make those furnishings in the Serena teapot and use
Buset,
them to
pakainya
decorate
itu
our
dong.
home.
Cang,
Of course,
tapi
we can
untung bukan
also
cang
buy
yang
some
mahal ya,
furnishings
yang
directly from
apa?
Tubby.
Good.
Yang
I'd
hijau.
like an
Kalau
ornate
kayak gitu
glazed
masih
lily
oke lah.
pattern incense burner.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Nah, ini
Well, I'm a super specific guy.
Anyway,
Bangun
this
rumah,
Serena
kita
teapot
kasih
will be a large
dekorasi.
personal realm that players may manage. They can take their time considering how to decorate the space and can fill it with the things they like to make it feel like home.
interior banget
I
sih.
see. Okay, then let's prepare some radiant grade Noctilucus jade for starters.
Okay, first of all, your standard of home is way too high.
And that's wrong because...
I mean, you know what? You do you. You do you.
Yeah, totally. Well, if we are short of any practical decoration ideas, we can also apply to enter our friends' realms for some inspiration. We can just stop by for a visit and snap some nice photos.
Ooh, that means we can throw parties in
Nah,
our
kita
personal
bisa
realms. That'll be
visit
so
ke rumah
fun.
temen.
Are you gonna put me on your
Kalau
ultra
yang biru
exclusive guest
modar
list,
mumet
Zach?
bang, buat naikin sengaja aja, senjata aja.
Just kidding. You know, we're going from roughing
Oh,
it in the
mudah.
wild to
Kalau yang
luxurious house
biru,
parties. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, and the
oh kalau yang
realms seem
biru
very large
muda
too.
mumet bang,
Large enough to unleash
buat
your
naikin
imagination.
senjata aja
Yeah,
ngos-ngosan.
we can create views
Oh iya,
outside
bener
the
bener
house and
bener.
arrange the layouts
Oh
of
kristal cang
furnishings.
ya maksudnya.
And
Iya
as we
itu
put more
gila
furnishings
aja.
into the
Kalau
Serena
pakai
teapot,
kristal cang yang
our
paling
adeptal energy
mahal itu.
increases, enabling the realm to
Gila,
produce
gila,
more
gila.
realm currency.
Kita aja sehari cuma bisa
So more furnishings increase adeptal
bikin
energy.
30 kan?
I like the
30
sound of
aja
that.
bahannya perlu
I knew you'd like
120
that.
sehari.
So with this new realm
Sampai
currency
inget
you
aku.
mentioned comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
That's right. We can exchange realm currency for a variety of materials and rewards. And sometimes a teapot traveling salesman carrying realm treasures might appear. So be sure to check it out.
Noted. Whew, there's already a lot on everyone's to-do list for this feature.
And there might be even more to come in the future. Let's wait and see what the Serena teapot holds for us in store together.
I will, and in the meantime, I will stuff my realm with satisfying furnishings.
All right, just please don't make Tubby work too hard.
I won't, and as always, I'm sure the travelers will cover my expenses.
Huh? Wait a minute. What?
Can we even afford that?
Well, I mean, with the two of you together, you might be able to cover it.
I don't have any.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just kidding. You should have seen your faces right then.
Anyways, that's all the news we have for the upcoming Serena Teapot feature. In the next section, we'll get to learn about some exciting events that will be exclusive to version 1.5. But now, it seems about time to give away our second redemption
Ini
code.
udah lah ya.
Yeah,
kode
more rewards.
yang kedua.
Practically
Langsung
speaking, the
dicepetin
faster
aja.
you act, the better.
Lama banget.
Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Bukan
It's time.
cepet banget.
Welcome back, adventurers. It's time to unveil the special events coming in version 1.5.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay,
Nah, ini
so first on the list is an
event-eventnya nih.
event called Energy Amplifier
Nah ini
Initiation.
aku masih nggak ngerti
In
sih.
this event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier. With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect. During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
So it really is literally amplifying our abilities. Speaking of ancient
menguatkan.
relics,
Amplify
I
kan
feel like Mr.
menguatkan.
Zhongli would know
Menguatkan
something about
kekuatan
that.
kita.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But I do happen to have some insight on the energy amplifier. For one, there are variations of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier. One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure. The higher the sum of your character's levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier. With higher motive force, players will be able to equip more high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your friends come in. You can borrow up to 3 characters from your friends to increase your motive
Oh,
force.
bisa
You got that,
minjem
Zach?
karakter
Oh,
temen.
friends. Yeah, got it. So the question then is, how do we gather all the fragments?
There are plenty of fragments spread all over the map. We'll search for the fragments in places of interest throughout the open world.
But it won't be easy to get treasures as powerful as Irminsul fruit fragments. Now, players will have to get rid of any trouble circling around the fragments before they're able to collect them.
Ah, that makes sense.
And we'll also be able to enter something called a Twisted Realm in the later phase of the event.
Twisted Realm? Sounds like a teapot gone wrong.
Not exactly. There are 4 domains in the Twisted Realm, and each has different bizarre twists. We'll be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, just as in the previous Hypostatic Symphony event. Of course, higher difficulties will grant better rewards.
Okay, so this'll be one for players who are looking for some serious challenges.
And I should mention that a contract with
Mirip
Diona,
kayak
the
kemarin
bartender
itu
of
kan.
Mondstadt, will be one of the various rewards from
Di
the
bawah
event
satu
shop.
simponi.
Cool. It sounds like we can add her to our team by participating in all kinds of activities from the event.
That's right! Go get her! Our next event to introduce is
Dapat
called
Diona
Battlefront
gratis
Misty
nanti.
Dungeon.
Main buat
Huh?
naikin konstelasi.
This sounds like a completely different kind of game.
In this event, there will be 6 themed trials for us to complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event. Throughout the trials, our team will not form any elemental resonance, and food and potions in our inventory will also not be accessible.
Ah, now that sounds tough.
But before each trial, we can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding tips and tasks. So it is possible for us to choose characters that fit the conditions before we start. Nice, right?
Yeah, that's a relief. Whew. So, what do we need to do to pass these trials?
In each trial, players need to activate all 3 of the ancient runes within the time limit to gain access to the final challenge. There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects and make it easier to complete the trials.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapons systems that will detect and attack any intruders. Players will need to use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
We're definitely gonna have to use our heads to get the right strategies.
Totally! And with rewards like Primo Gems, Mora, and other materials awaiting, it'll definitely be worth a shot.
Primo Gems? Oh, I'm in!
Our next event is called Mimi Tomo.
Sounds Hilichurlian?
You nailed it! This event is about a certain unusual hilly churl we might encounter in various
ini.
locations.
I see. The one that throws Primo Gems at players, right?
Okay, to viewers who are searching for where you can find this unusual hilly churl right now, just know you can't actually use the primo gems it throws at you.
Lately, this unusual hilly churl has been stirring up trouble on the merchant routes. It's time for us to teach it a lesson.
But this Hilichurl is not an easy one to trace.
So we'll need to borrow some help from an expert. Perhaps you remember the Hilichurlian expert Ella Musk?
Oh yeah, Elon Musk.
Yeah, you mean that little girl in the library?
So it's time for her to teach us a lesson.
Yeah, we'll be utilizing the handy handbook of Hilichurlian from her to communicate with other Hilichurls for intel on the whereabouts of this unusual Hilichurl.
That seems like fun, but I'm not sure I can memorize that much Hilichurlian.
You can write it down, Zach.
Or you could take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, screenshot. Now that's good advice.
The only question now is,
Jadi kayak
how reliable
diingat-ingat
is this handy handbook of
kata-katanya.
Hilichurlian?
Atau
After all, it
di
has a
screenshot
disclaimer
aja
on
sih
its
paling
title
gampang.
page saying it cannot be held
Pecahin
responsible for any
kata-katanya.
consequences of its use.
Wait, so you're saying it could potentially do more harm than good?
If that's the case, we'll have to persuade the Hilichurls by physical means.
Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. We could be quite persuasive that way.
That wouldn't be persuasion!
Wait, now I'm confused. We're talking about bribing them with some apples or something, right? Like that type of persuasion?
Oh, apples.
Yeah, apples.
And now you're making me feel like I'm a bad person.
Anyway, players will gain some furnishing blueprints, primo gems, and other rewards from the event, so be sure not to miss out on this one. Our next event is simply called Wind Trace. Personally, I'd like to call it Hide and Seek.
All right, sounds fun.
Oh, ini.
And in case you're wondering, wind trace actually originates from when ancient nobles were hunting for rebels in Mondstadt.
Okay. Now things are starting to sound a little bit scary.
No worries, Zach. Today it's transcended from its dark history, passing down only the names of the two sides, Hunter and Rebels.
Oh, so what does a round of wind trace look like?
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Players will be playing in contested zones. They will be allocated one of the two sides, the Hunter or the Rebels. The Rebels hide and the Hunter seeks. But there's more to it than just that. The Rebels can use their windward arts to disguise themselves, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state.
All right, sounds interesting. How about the Hunter? What can they do?
The Hunter can use various arts to detect the location of the Rebels and disable their tricks and disguises.
So, the two sides are really going at it then.
Yeah, and during the game, favors will descend upon the area at random, and both sides can pick up these favors to help charge up their own so-called secret favor.
There are 5 contested zones in the open world, so those who are familiar with all the areas and terrain will have some advantages.
Good news for those treasure chest hunters out there.
Yeah. Players will obtain Wind Trace coins from the event and unlock a variety of rewards, including a Wind Trace-themed name card. But if you play the game in co-op mode with your friends, or if you've already reached the daily limit of obtainable Wind Trace coins, then you won't be able to gain any more.
Ah, I see.
I hope you'll all enjoy this little game. Our final event is called Overflowing Mastery.
We had Leyline Overflow before, right?
That's right. Only this time, we will have doubled talent level up materials. During the event, we will have 3 chances daily to collect double rewards using original resin from selected domains of mastery.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we'll have an event that doubles talent level up materials. That's huge.
Exactly. So if you need to grind for talent level up materials, this will be your chance.
I bet everybody's gonna love that. All right, that's about all we have for the special events in version 1.5. As always, the last part of our version previews will be regarding new optimizations and adjustments coming to the game. Keith, would you like to explain the coming changes for version 1.5 to our viewers?
Sure thing. Starting from version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
Okay, that's half the cost.
Yeah, and we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a single day's resin.
And we'll even have 10 original resin left over.
Cuma pakai 30
Check you out,
resin.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Next, after the version update, character companionship experience gained while playing in-team with other players in co-op mode will be doubled.
So, if we want to accelerate our friendship with some characters and learn more about their stories, we can defeat bosses or clear domains with other players in co-op mode.
Oh yes, no need to remind me on the importance of friends again.
Sorry, Zach.
Need some more of those.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
Yeah, considering all the unique gameplay and loads of rewards from those limited time events, it would be a pity to miss them.
Definitely. For players who are too busy to check the end time of each event, the mail alert will for sure come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last optimization, coming in version 1.5, will be about slimming down the game's overall size.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
With this optimization, players can manage the voiceover files they've installed. If you no longer want to keep the audio files for a certain language, you can delete the corresponding voiceover files manually. And that audio pack will not update in future version updates.
I imagine that could save quite a bit of space. I know audio files can be massive.
Aw, but what if they decide to delete the English voiceovers?
No, don't delete us, please! Don't you want to hear more of me?
Well, there's not much of us in there anyway.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't hurt that much when you put it that way.
No, it does hurt because Zhongli has a lot to say, so please, keep the English files.
If you like us, then please keep the English voiceovers, everyone. And on that note, it's time to release the third redemption code to our loyal viewers.
Yay!
Bahasa Inggris dihapus.
Are you ready?
Kita lebih milih bahasa
3,
Jepang dong ya.
2, 1,
Voice-nya.
go!
Ini juga udah. Udah kelar ya. ATP loh, ada ATP.
It's about time to wrap up the show.
Udah kelar ya.
Time really flew by.
Yeah, I know, right? How did you like your first special program, Sarah?
I've loved being here with you guys. It's so special and fun. Plus, the twins got to be reunited, even if it was only for a little bit. I really hope that they'll invite me for more special programs in the future because this was super fun.
Yeah, I hope so too. And how about you, Keith? How did you like doing the special program?
Are you kidding? I love this. I mean, what's better than being able to make all of these announcements? I mean, everyone's so hyped to find out what's in store, and we get to be the people to share that with them, so it's amazing. Plus, I am looking forward to spending quite a bit of time in the Serena Teapot.
Yeah, me too. All right, thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program, everyone. And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody. See you in version 1.5.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Oke, sepertinya udah selesai.
Are you still there? Yes! I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you.
Apalagi nih?
Check this out.
Oh, ini ya yang konsep Inazuma ya? Iya. Keren sih kayaknya. Aslinya kita itu ya udah habis. Kita itu butuh tempat baru, bosen kan? Tempatnya masih di Mondstadt, Liyue sama Dragonspan. Kalau ada tempat baru kan? Kalau liveku sampai itu sih, sampai adzan subuh. Cuma ini mau gosok gigi dulu ya. Oke, aku ini matikan. Nah, ini balik ke Genshin. Bentar. Snap kamera ini ada. Tadi apa ya yang dimatiin? Oh, ini. Sama BRB gosok gigi. Ntar ya gosok gigi dulu. BTW. Mana lagi? Dah. Wait a minute. Jepangan Inazuma, iya bener banget. Gosok gigi dulu, gosok gigi.
たまにはのんびりするのも悪くないな。
Tes tes yuk, halo.
たまにはのんびりするのも悪くないな。
Oke, lumayan tahu lah ya untuk Uni Daily. 1.5 kayak gimana, tapi seriusan seru sih kayaknya. 1.5 banyak yang baru walaupun belum ada Inazuma ya. Seru. Oh, tulisan BRB belum bilangin, lupa. Apa itu? Bentar. Oke. Ini suruh nganter makan. Jauhnya. Baba Jepangan Inazuma. Oh, deket sini semua sih. Oke. Wah, udah ya, bener. Oke, next. Ini buset, lumayan juga. Halo, yang mampir di live, ramaikan live-nya. Oke, lumayan dapat. Iklan. Oh, ke sana. Of view. Kemana lagi? Ke sana, guys. Yang enjoy di live ramaikan chatnya boleh, kalau mau ngobrol-ngobrol. Udah kelar ini ya. Oh iya, Marvelous Merchandise ya. Dapat yang apa ya? Ini tuh kalian bisa ke word temen buat misal kalian butuh ini udah pernah sih, kalau kalian yang dulu belum paham ya. Jadi misal nih rewardku kemarin kan Primo Game sama full Hero Suite. Nah misal aku nggak mau nih, aku nyari aja temanku yang ngasih apa yang rewardnya murah misal. Nah, kayak gitu gini loh. Jadi aku ngintip dulu biasanya. Nah kayak ini aku misal aku nggak mau nih, aku nggak usah cari, nggak usah tukar, nanti tanya-tanya temen. Misal temen ada yang punya apa namanya full mora rewardnya, atau full hero suite, atau setengah mora setengah hero suite, kayak gitulah ya. Aku nggak tukar dulu sih karena kayaknya belum butuh. Iya buat itu kayaknya belum butuh. Nah ini loh, ini kalau bisa jangan lupa guys, selalu bikin ini. Oke, ini jam berapa? Oh bentar lagi ya, sekitar 15 menit lagi. Ngambilin artefak dulu guys. Atau kalian ada yang mau co-op mabar GB boleh. Bentar ya. Minum guys, mau puasa harus banyak minum air putih biar nanti nggak kehausan.
たまにはのんびりするのも悪くないな。
Oh, sana dulu. Malah naik lagi. Butuhnya turun. Lagunya bikin ngantuk nih. Cari lagu lain. Bentar. Lagu di sini matiin. Audio musiknya matiin. Aku tuh suka lagunya Ganyu. Pakai lagunya Ganyu.
Baru Maybelline
Tuh, ada
Super Stay
iklannya.
Matte Ink Spiced Edition for your best Ramadan look.
Nah, gini. Ambil artefaknya di sini. Balik lagi ke sini. Kocil. Guys, pada diem semua lagi pada sambil sahur ya. Ngobrol-ngobrol kita. Ini masih ada aja tanda ini. Oh, masih ada. Masih mati. Anjir, kok mata ngantuk sekali padahal belum subuh. Subuhan tidur lagi. Sebenarnya gak bagus sih kayak gitu. Kok ngantuk banget ya. Ih. Skip aja lah ya biar cepet. Sebenarnya pengen nge-kill, cuma kok ngantuk nyerek. Gila. Bentar, ngecek ini azannya jam berapa? Seperempat ya. Gila, ultinya 100k. 100k dari mana? ada 100 kan. Lagi males lawan. Ya udah, terus sini. Balik lagi ke sini, ngambil arah yang berbeda. Loh, kok hilang? Loh, kok hilang? Oh belum ya, masih jalan ke sana. Buset, lupa aku. Aduh, cor lapis, skip lah ya. Ntar lagi adzan guys. Di tempatku harusnya 2 menit lagi atau 1 menit 2 menit lagi. Bener. Oh iya bener. Oke guys, cukup sekian dulu live streamingnya. Thanks for watching ya, bye-bye. Terutama Sin nih, wah gila Sin mengikuti dari awal sampai akhir. Yang lainnya kurang tahu ya, karena jarang ngechat. Kalau bisa pada ngechat lah biar aku tahu siapa aja yang sering nongol gitu. Oke, karena udah ada. Thanks for watching ya buat kalian semua. Bye bye.